Happy Friday, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Just Saying. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
And on this Friday, we are talking about Instagram and celebrities photoshopping their pictures. Is it problematic for their fans? So the reason we're talking about this today is because Bella Thorne was on Barstool Radio's Chicks in the Office this week, and she had said some interesting things about girls editing their pictures on Instagram, specifically Instagram models, which of course, unfortunately in today's day and age,
it's
are
an industry.
Celebrities.
Girl, it's a career, girl.
I know, and I hate it.
Okay.
I absolutely hate it. So obviously that prompted us to think of some celebrities who have been caught photoshopping their pictures, and there's so many examples. Courtney and I could literally actually sit here for 6 minutes and just
the thesaurus size of people that be editing their photographs.
Insane. But we're just going to point out a few examples so you guys can kind of get in your heads what we're thinking about.
Yes.
Kylie Jenner, when she photoshopped her butt in this picture to make it look bigger, but like enormous. Like not like hot bigger. Like I think it just like looks like what's
she
happening.
was trying to give us that hot Lana booty when really she got one of them regular peaches right over at Ralph's at the supermarket. Girl, work with what you got.
It was too much. It was too much. And first of all, that's the best thing I've heard all week, so thank you. Kendall Jenner, this was actually just like a week ago. People noticed that she photoshopped her stomach. If you look at the curve in the door, which I'm like, if Kendall Jenner's photoshopping her stomach, why am I posting on Instagram? Because I should probably just Photoshop my entire body,
I
but
thought
it's
that
fine.
was weird. Like, you don't want to look like a cartoon character on Instagram.
Right.
You
I
know
thought
what
women
I mean?
want curves, but she's like trying to like,
She said,
nope. She just
flatten
wants
them
a
out,
board.
girl.
We have Rihanna with this little double thumb action from her Carnival outfit, which that was like the obvious. Like,
girl.
You got two thumbs.
Bad gal.
And she left it up. I checked. It's still on her Instagram. Here you go.
The double fingernail, the turquoise claw.
She's just like, two thumbs up. I Photoshopped. What up?
She was giving us Alien, and I was living.
You know who else is giving us Alien? Ariana Grande.
Ooh.
In this picture, look at her freaking hand, you guys. It is so weird.
Listen.
It's like this.
Ariana, I'm not trying to catch you in a dark alley in the middle of the night, girl, because if you slap me with that hand, it's lights out, okay?
Lights out.
It was a little strange,
Clearly, Bella Thorne had some reasons to have these comments.
Yes.
Because look at those examples we came up with in literally, what, 3 minutes?
It was so easy, girl. We whipped them out like Hot Pockets.
So easy. So Bella Thorne says, you know, this is problematic for fans to see this because then when they go to post a picture, they sit there and they Facetune so much and they edit so much and then they finally get it to how they want, they post it, and then you get all these positive comments that are like, you're so skinny, you're so pretty, blah, 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 look at your teeth.
Skinny legends.
Skinny legend. And then you're like, feel good, but then you're like, oh shit. Like I just had to do so much.
When you look into the mirror
yeah,
and you see that reflection. I don't know why I just bust out
I was
the song,
like,
but
okay, I really liked it. And then the reflection doesn't match what you're posting on Instagram.
Okay.
So then you start to feel bad about yourself. Do you agree with this?
Okay. This is honestly how I feel about this. I feel like Bella Thorne had some truth, some value. She had a couple coins, couple nuggets in there. However, I feel like people should Facetune their pictures. They should Photoshop their pictures.
Okay.
Can I tell you why?
Yes, that I wasn't expecting that from you.
No, listen, I'm all for Team Natural, you know, get your organic on, but
Hashtag no filter.
yeah, no filter.
Keep going.
But the internet is a scary place. You know, people are very rude. They can be very nasty. They can be very hurtful on purpose. People will say things just to get at your insecurities, to ruin your day.
Yeah.
And as a celebrity and even as a regular human being, why not? I'm gonna present that question to y'all. Why not put your best face forward?
But you don't think that just like perpetuates a problem when you're putting these like unrealistic face forwards? Are you just saying like a little edit here and there just to like amplify the natural beauty?
We are not trying to look like we just walked out of Dr. 90210 on the gram. But you know, if you want to smooth out some chapped lips, you know, sometimes my lip be chapped, girl, you might need that smoothing tool. You know, if I want to make my highlight really pop to give us that James Charles, that cover girl glow, then you know, I might hit up tones a little bit.
Right.
But you know, when it comes to like changing your body so drastically with your warping doors and we can see that your top step is now the bottom step, then I think it's a little bit more of an issue.
I agree, and I agree with you. I mean, like, I would be sitting here a bold-faced liar if I was like, I never use Facetune. Everything you see on my Instagram is 1,000% not Face. But it's the same thing. I don't think it's fair to Facetune your body. I think that just like you're presenting an unrealistic standard for yourself.
Unless you're working on it.
Unless you're working on it.
If you're in the gym and you're trying to get your peach to hot Lana status, and you're trying to show what's coming, coming soon.
Right.
Then
it's okay.
I'm okay with that.
See, for me, it's like, especially with the butt, like I have had a big butt my entire life. So when people like Kylie Jenner are photoshopping their butts to be bigger, I'm like, girl, like, what? Why? Why do you want that? Like,
and then what's gonna happen when we see you out in public?
This is a burden that I've grown to love.
Yes.
That I've been carrying around for a long time. So that is interesting. But I agree, like a little smoothing, a little whitening of the teeth, like what harm is that doing?
Nothing.
And I think it's interesting because Bella Thorne came out and she's like, I will always put my natural self on Instagram, no matter if people hate it, and sometimes they do. And she's right. I mean, she posted recently a picture of herself showing off her acne, and people literally started thinking that she was on crack.
Like, you ain't never had no acne in your life. Like, you ain't never had to get your little stride pads
on. But it's exactly what you're saying. It's like, why set yourself up to be hated?
Exactly.
And I think one thing I do on social media is if it is something like that I'm showing and not editing, I address it. Like, I feel this need to be like, LOL, I know my jaw's crooked. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
because we're all human,
I have to like hate on myself before like the people hate on me.
And by doing that, you take the power away from them. You know what I mean?
So I think it's a good thing, and I feel like that's maybe something people should start doing more often. Like, just acknowledge it. Like, if you face in your pictures, be like us and be like, we do it.
Yes.
Okay, we smooth out our skin, we smooth out our chapped lips. Hello, I can't even speak.
Me.
My white teeth, like, we do it.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And so, I don't know, I think celebs photoshopping things like their butts, their hand, like Ariana Grande making her arm skinnier, I was like, seriously, look at this arm. I just gotta let it all hang out.
Sometimes you have to.
But I think that is what creates the problem. Little things here and there, like if Bella Thorne didn't show off her acne, would that really make her less real? I don't know, I don't think it would. What do you, I mean?
I don't think so. I think that Bella Thorne is bringing sort of like this body positivity angle, and that's great, and it's awesome.
It's very 2018.
It's very 2018, which it's Pride Month, so it's 2018 in case y'all didn't know. But I think that give people the option. You know what? You don't have to go all the way, but you can do a little here and there.
I agree.
As long as you feel confident putting yourself on social media, how you want to present yourself, go for it.
So there, I think like to sum it up, we would say we only think it's problematic when celebs Photoshop themselves to like seriously alter their body. Like the examples that we post, like
you come out looking like a Nickelodeon character, something a little bit.
That's a problem. Yeah. But we feel that if you want to smooth your skin here and there, go for it. All the power. And you can even say #NoFilter and we won't even judge you about it.
Okay.
All right, you guys, let us know what you think about this. Do you think it's problematic for fans to see celebrities Photoshop their pictures? Are you on Bella Thorne's side and say, yes, you need to be 100% natural all the time? Or are you with Courtney and I and say a little Facetune here and there never hurt nobody?
Okay.
Talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here next time on Hollyscoop's Just Saying. Bye guys.